Are you looking to buy controllable LED strips? Well, there's a new competitor in the market, Wyze. Famous for their inexpensive and economic brands, Wyze has introduced two, the Wyze Light Strip, the Wyze Light Strip Pro. We're going to open these up, compare them to each other, and see what the advantage of the Pro is over the regular. So I've done several Wyze videos for their products. I think that they make pretty solid products for the price point, and Wyze has sent me some things to review. And so full disclosure, this is one of those times. So Wyze did provide these for me. So I am reviewing something they sent me for free, but I always give my honest opinion whether I'm paying for the product or not. Let's open them up. All right, so first we have the Wyze Light Strips. I just dropped the quick start guide. Filler. This is the power brick, and this is the controller. And very similar to how the other LEDs come in, this is the LED strip on the little, I'm an old head, movie reel. Let's open up the Pro. Another quick start guide. Same type of packaging, filler. We have the controller. We also have some plastic tabs here, I'm sure, for holding the strips. Very similar power brick, not exactly the same. And another movie wheel. So these are both 16.4 feet. The difference in size is because the light strip does not come with the silicone coating while the Light Strip Pro does, and we'll see that once we actually pull them out of the packages and take a look. So as I was going through the rest of the package, I realized that both versions come with the clips, so they both have the clips with them. So what's the use case? A lot of people like to put it around their TV for ambient light, sometimes under counters. There's just so many different uses for these very convenient strips now that you can change their colors. One of the ways that I use them is just kind of here when I'm doing my recording. So you can see I have a strip back here on the desk that's just random. It's not in any particular order. And it gave me a nice glow, but I still needed a little bit more. So actually, I have a Wyze color bulb that's set back there also. And I'm not talking about the bulbs today, but these are a great product from Wyze also. And that gives me that green glow there to go along with the green LED strip. So there's a lot of uses for them. So let's go ahead and let's get these set up. With these types of setups here, it's pretty simple to get it going. You just basically take the power cord, you're going to plug that into the controller. You'll plug into your mains. And then you can connect this to your LED lights. And with just the simple controller, you could just push the button and cycle through some of the presets. And Wyze did include a microphone in both of these, so they will actually sync the music also. So let's go ahead and break this open. And we'll just feed a little bit of this out here. So this is the Wyze lights. So there's no epoxy over the top, just the LEDs themselves and the strip. Let's go ahead and connect the Pro. All right, so there's the Pro. So first thing I notice is the Pro does appear to be a lot brighter. There's going to be some other distinguishing things also that we'll cover when we go through it, but let's go ahead and rewind a portion of this also. So the Pro actually has a epoxy over the front, so I can run my fingers down here and I won't snag anything because it's actually protected. So again, it just gives it a nicer feel, nicer finish, especially if it's someplace where it may be seen by someone. So while it has the one button controller, you're not really going to get the full use out of these strips until you connect the Wyze app. So since it's a Wyze product, it uses the Wyze app to set up these light strips. So we're going to go ahead and get that set up here in the phone. So let's go ahead and add these to the Wyze app. You can see I've got a few other things in there. So let's go ahead and add the device. And we're going power and lighting. And we're going to start with the light strip first. And they just step you through how to set it up. And there are the clips that I referred to. All right, and we have to enter pairing mode. So I'm going to push that button on the side for 7 seconds. All right, now that it's pulsing blue, I can say it's pulsing blue. And this is my network information. And it's connecting to my network. And we'll just call this light strip. Finish naming. And I earned a new badge. All right, so that has light strip set up. Let's go ahead and set up the Pro. All right, so now that they're both set up, let's take a look at some of the features that we have here. Let's go to light strip. We get more tutorials. All right, so this is the basic. So with most of these lights, we have just a simple color wheel that we can use to go through the various lights. Again, the app will also let you set scenes. And then, of course, you have the music mode. Avoiding copyright takedowns. So we'll pretty much dance to the music. So pretty simple, pretty standard for light strips. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the Pro. Same thing, it wants to send us through the tutorials. Okay, so once again, we can go pick the color that we want. And it looks like it's a tap on this one. It's not, you can't really just drag your finger. You just have to tap the color that you want. And again, you can change the brightness of it. So one of the differences between these two is with the light strip, it's always one solid color. It's always red, green. With the Pro, we have the option to make segments. So we'll take a look at this in music mode. So again, we go into music mode for the basic light strip. You just have these features, or you just have these options here. But if I jump over into the light strip Pro, now I've got something where I can do subsections. And when I turn on subsections, now you can see that I could actually get different sections to light up different colors. I could also change it and make it a circulation so that it changes and then kind of moves along. So it'll kind of dance along. So you'll see red, green, and then the red will move up and the purple will move up, and then it'll just keep dancing like that. So it will literally move in a circle when you have it on. So that's one of the advantages you get with the Pro over the Basic, is that the Pro, you can program this with different light segments, different colors. So again, depending on your situation, you may want or need that feature, and you don't get that with the regular light strip. And this is what they call the marquee mode on the Pro, where it kind of does that little light dance where it brightens them up. Color focus, where it's more of an animated style light that you don't get with the Basic. So again, that's the Wyze light strip compared to the Wyze Light Strip Pro. Again, it's a little more for the Pro, but you do get more features. Both of these were at 100% brightness, and you can see how much brighter this one is than this one. So there is definitely a difference just between the Basic light and the Light Pro, just with the lumens level. And then you also get the additional features in the Pro over the Basic. So again, depending on your scenario, if you just need a basic set of lights, this could be a viable option at a better price point. Or if you really want the full features, want to do something really different, you can get this one here. These are the 16.4 feet. They also come in the 32 feet also. So if you need more, you can buy more. And just like most LED lights, you can also cut these at the particular cut points and just make it whatever size you really want it to be or need it to be. I just wanted to get them open, give you guys a look at it. Right now, they're in pre-order, so they're supposed to launch in October of 2021. So you'll get a little bit of a discount if you're buying it before launch day. So Wyze has just completed another round of funding. It started off as just a camera company a few years ago. It's expanded out to a lot of different things. And I think they just raised maybe $100 million. There's a video that they have on their YouTube channel. I'll put a link in the description below, but I think even Jay-Z is one of the investors. So I expect them to keep coming out with more products, and we'll keep testing them and let you guys know before you buy whether it's something you should consider or not. So thank you for watching. If you like these, hit the subscribe button so you'll know when a new video comes out. And you can always support the channel by buying one of the t-shirts. Then the link is in the description below. And as always, I just want to make sure that you are staying in the techno.